It's happening again! Oh, we've got wings. I forgot about that. Welcome to another adventure from Smlelm, the Chronicles of which we are about to embark upon and look at it and see it with our eyes. Sky, lovely sky time. I didn't go back and do the secret door again. Yeah, I figure I'll go back and do that if it gets to a point where I have to backtrack anyway to like get stuff and whatnot. Otherwise, I'll just continue doing the video because it's only a special secret. It's time for things. I've forgotten what the docks. This world, more than a lot of the others, gets kind of difficult to tell apart from itself. Oh dear, we've already got pointy boys. Ah, the scorpion creatures. It's something you've always got to be worried about, is scorpions. Look at them. They're all wiggly and they go... Level 33. Wonderful. So then, here's where we're now in the sky for real. We were just on a spire, but now we float within the air, as is customary. Give me that posh. You've only got one spike. You are easy to dispatch. Fairly certain that's a bomb. We shan't bother with that. Ah! There's planes on this plane runway. Spell summoning blur. Let's go them. We're aware of it now. It will never find out that we win. Oh no, it's the boy. I've got an acid amulet, so how do you like that? Quite how any of this is connected, I've got no idea. That seems to just be a plank with some wings on it. I don't know what advanced circuitry. I mean, we're in a world where sorcery exists, so maybe I'm overthinking it. But what I'm not overthinking is how I want your crystals. Now, is there a way to get around that gate without opening it, or am I losing some fruit? I think one of these gates you don't have to open. I shall open this one. You never know. Yeah. Leads to the same platform. Don't you know? Poison. Ah! An invader. We're having a green time up in the... Oh. Did that plane just materialise out of nowhere, or was I not paying attention? You don't expect a plane to be a thing you can miss, really, do you? Yes, yes, we know. Please die. Yeah, haha. Well, I should go and get that super shot, shouldn't I? And shoot this idiot. I knew that'd be a thing. Now I don't have to sing. But I will. Except I won't, because there's something wrong with my throat now. Sorry. This always seems to happen when I record. I think just the frogs know. The frogs know and they just appear in my throat. I've got a content sensing larynx. Just generates frogs when I'm at my weakest. My most vulnerable moment, just frogs happening. Sick of people doing that to me. Anyway, we left a key behind. I remember that. I remember that from the previous key that we saw. Ha ha! I forgot that uses the gauge. Got to use the gauge if you want to hold your arms out. You stop. One of these is a thing, and the other one is a string. Oh, no. Could have sworn there was a halo down here, but maybe that comes later. I've misremembered many things from this game. Maybe that was just but one of them. Explode. Leave none to avenge. Who's throwing bombs at me? I think one of those is a... No, death wasn't in one of the chests, I don't think. Venture further and you cannot return. Further in that... Ah, yeah, that's the beautiful... Oh, wait, is that the beautiful? Oh, no, this is the thing. Haha. Well, I guess we could afford to open them both. That's junk. Okay, so that wasn't the end of the world, really. So let's press on. Ah, boys! He's got a spike. He's got a big stick to hit you with, and he looks a bit like Greedo by way of Bane. It's Greedo Gorbane. He's come to avenge the recent death of his brother. Oh, yeah. Just sort of resigned myself to that one. It occurred to me as I was opening it that... Whenever two things are in close proximity, you expect one of them to blow up the other. That's what this game is, it's just waiting for things to explode. That's meat that is bad. Ow! You're injuring me and you look like a bird. I don't like griffins when they do this. Normally I'm fine with them. But some griffins are very poorly trained and will just do this till kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Flee! Ah! No one puts Smlelm in a corner. You... ornithological fuck. Would the study of griffins be considered ornithology or cryptology? Cryptology is what I think it is, right? It's the study of, like, cryptids and whatnot. Is a griffin a cryptid, or is it just flat-out mythological? It's kind of an arbitrary distinction, I will grant you. But, like, I don't know, what sort of scientist do I get if I want griffins to be investigated? What do I put on Craigslist? Come on. Help me out here. Help me to help you. I can't sort out your griffin problem until you explain to me what I'm looking for. I'm not psychic. I'm not a psychic griffin knowledge boy. Bounce off of me now. Aha. Now you'll never love again. It's the true terrifying power of Smlelm's magic. Got a banana now. Stop coming out of pipes! It's bad. It's bad for you. Ask anyone. They'll tell you the same thing. They'll say, don't be a pipe idiot. Prove it, and then you'll feel stupid for having doubted me. Get rid of them. Perish. Ah. What's in here? It's empty. Scurbard. Julius Scubbard. lived in a cupboard, eating his curds and whey. Oh, you're bad. Huh. Well then. Excuse me for having a fun little hat on. Didn't expect this kind of treatment. Big old holes in it now. I would not stand on this. I think I would try and move the flying thing somewhere else. This doesn't seem stable. I realise that they're under hostile invasion from evil forces and whatnot. If you're gonna have a sky city, maybe don't make it out of balsa wood. You kind of need that to hold up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the logistics of building a flying city at the end of the day, do I? I can do it mid-afternoon, but don't ask me to do it last thing. Bored of you now. Die. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I'm going to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Gah. I had to use a potion just so I could sneeze there. Stop it. You're mad. You've gone mad. Let me up your boxes. I want a white crystal. Perfectly valid reason to go a box. Get killed with power. Skibba-da-ba-da-da-da. I don't think I left... Ah, it was a key I left behind. But I can't carry any more keys, can I? Oh no. A meal can distract you from a higher goal. We've all been there. I can vouch for the truth in that. Get out. Get them all back. You know, given I do just punch them so much, maybe I should have gone for someone a bit more melee focused. Don't know that the wizard was necessarily the optimal choice, but then what else are you going to be when you're called Smlelm? You call your child Smlelm, they're going to get into sorcery. Don't come complaining to me when it happens. You should have known. Everyone else knew. You're pointy and I don't like you. Ow. My little foots. Oh, you're making me quite peeved now with your foot injuries. You know you shouldn't. Ooh. Fun times. Nah. It's not what we want. It's not anyone's favourite. Did that do a thing that I wanted it to? Where's all the stuff? Oh, that's my foot. I must have hit the level that did that at some point. A meal! Om nom 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 nom. But wait! What's this conspicuous panel? Why, there's a rune stone back here! You have 5 new runestones. Get the feeling they may have wanted to save on the voice acting right there. It's what we call efficiency, that. It is not to be mocked. Ah! And then we continue as though nothing happened. Sort of have to at points. There's no other way to live your life sometimes. Oh, fruit! Oh, we know! Fruity powers. They weren't expecting it. They were surprised that I could make fruit better. And that's what gave me the edge. Well, they were off guard. They were intimidated. And that's why you always invest in fruit sorcery. So how have you all been? I was followed home by a gang of drunks yesterday. At least I think they were drunk. I mean, they've got to have some fucking excuse, haven't they? Yeah, they were just the kind of people who pretty much just exist to waste your energy. It's quite unnerving. You know, I didn't necessarily feel like I was in any danger, but it's like, you know, you don't expect people to do that, really, do you? For no discernible reason, purely because they seem to think it's a laugh. Like, there's no discernible motive, and so you're kind of like, well, what's going to happen now? I can't get a fucking read on this situation, it makes no sense. Plus, it's just the kind of thing that could, like, they're just the kind of people who can ruin your day, and that's kind of... That's not what you want when you've got depression. That's not the kind of thing you can just shake off. That's the rest of your day now, that feeling. I mean, obviously they don't care, they're just completely self-absorbed. They don't have the imagination not to be. I mean, clearly, like, that much is obvious just from being around them. They're not the most imaginative of people. Because it's not like they've got anything to say. They're just making named comments about the fact they've got a kebab. Like, if you're gonna go around demanding attention from people, could you at least not be so fucking boring? Anyway. I mean, let's be clear, if you're harassing people on the street and fucking stalking them home, you're already trash. Like, the fact that you're also one of the dullest human beings I've ever met is just insult to injury at that point. The problem is that you're an asshole. Gas mask! That's what we like. Let's go on the thing. Okay, now move against the motion of the conveyor belt. Excellent. Ow. Not gonna break that, there's probably food in that. Oh no, there's a fire amulet. I can't eat that! Oh, here's where the thing was that I was thinking of earlier. You in here? Give me yourself. Bit of fruit. Lovely bit of fruit for your lunch, I know. Aha, the exit. Just sort of dawned on me that I wasn't speaking for a moment there. Let's have a purely atmospheric experience for a few moments, and then we'll... Oh, they've hit me. Banana. Banana banish! My secret move. Haha. How do you like me now? I'm actually dodging you. Ow. Well. Yeah, well, you're dead, so... Raspberries for you. In Timbuktu. Oh, big floopy woo. That's what this vehicle's called, a floopy woo. And it was big. So every part of my statement was correct. In case you were wondering, not that I think you would, question my floopy woo knowledge. I'm the foremost floopy expert. I could have sworn this was not all in the same level, but yeah. It's like I said at the beginning, a lot of the levels in this world kind of run together a bit. The spire's kind of the standout one, and then the rest of it's just a lot of wood and flying about in the air. It's just a whole bunch of planks not at ground level. End of the day, pizza's going to be here in 5 minutes. Gotta wrap this up quick, I've got to eat my feud. My feud? I have to consume feuds! It's a new form of conflict resolution. Yeah, resolution's the right word. I don't know why I didn't think it was. It's conflict resolution. A new form of it. You may have heard me say earlier. Yeah, rather than getting them to talk it out, I simply devour their will to fight. Leaving them thoroughly drained and incapable of causing any more commotion. It's based loosely on a principle described by the swordsman Musashi Miyamoto. There's research that's gone into this. Oh no, I wanted that for potions. Alright, Judgy. Bloody hell. Tell you what, when you're a wizard when you decide to get off your arse, summoner, and do the fucking quest yourself, you can do whatever you want with your potions. Alright? Lazy wanker. And now it's time to count your chickens. Because they've hatched now, so you're allowed. Level 34. Alright, let's invest in some health, I reckon. Get some meat. Meaty meat. And a key. And a cherry. Alright. Well, thank you very much for watching again. If you have. Which you'd have to be to hear that. We've had this conversation before. Unless you didn't see that particular video, in which case, go back and watch the other videos, because you might like them. I don't know. I don't know, someone might be into this. End of the day. Got runestone now, haven't we?
Congratulations, you have found a runestone.
Put it in the circle. It's kind of ruined the symmetry. But oh well. I'm not the symmetry boy. I'm the good wizard Smlelm. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.